Welcome to Nas Art Gallery. It's located in the Cayman Islands. Some people would say that my artwork is taboo. So let's go in here and see what's taboo all about. It could be scary, but we're gonna check it out. See what Luelan Bodden has. This piece here is very unusual. It's called God's Creation. It's a baby boy holding on to his mother's leg, and he's very stressed out. He's looking up at his mother's butt cheeks. Up on top here has some fingers of a doctor trying to let another baby out of an egg. See the finger there? Holding on to the doctor's finger. It's kind of abstract here a bit. It's called God Creation. It's beautiful, eh? This one here is coconut trash, I call it. It's made from coconut leaves off of the coconut tree. I painted on it. I got the crucifix on it. Jesus on the cross here, and he is on the cross, nailed to the cross. It's beautiful, eh? This is it right here. This one is one of my favorites. This one is, it's called the Dream Catcher. She has that seductive look. She will just capture you. She has the beautiful, beautiful eyes. She is a beauty. She will just capture you anywhere you see you. Beautiful girl. And then this one called What If I Were White? It's a black guy, and if his world was white, would it be better? I'm asking the question, what if I were white? So I want to know if his world would be better if he was white. So he's half white and half black, and skin is all peeling down, peeling off of his black face, and he'd be turning white. The question is, what if I were white? Up here now is one of my ceramic pieces of a naked lady. She is so beautiful, you know, nice butt. And then this one here is an egg, a fetus inside of an egg, and she is sleeping. It's not a real fetus, it's sculpted, and it's sculpted out of driftwood, wood that you pick up off the beach, and I sculpted it. Quite interesting, eh? So a baby monkey up here, also carved from driftwood, and it's asleep. It's beautiful. All driftwood. Over here now, a piece called Pressure. It's me with my head exploding, and I'm looking at myself with some hands, with my eyes on some hands here. You can see the eyeball right there. Looking at myself. I'm all zipped up. My mouth is zipped up. My eyes are all zipped up. I only can see myself for who I am. My ears are all zipped up. Then all of a sudden my hand exploded through my head top, squeezing all my brains and stuff. It's right there, all the fingers and stuff. And this one called the Rain Catcher. He's waiting for the rain to come. He's part of all the roots. He's waiting for the water to come. He flies like a bird. You have real locks. This is his feathers here. That's his real hair. So he's waiting for the rain to come so he can plant a tree. And there's a mango tree right there in his hand. This is my mom here. When she was younger, she was in a caboose cooking up some curry chicken or something back in the day. And we have the caboose is a outhouse shop where you cook your barbecue chickens and anything that you don't want to be smoking up the house. You cook that in a caboose. So that's her mixing up her pot here. This is all my floor. in my gallery. Oh, I got a nice piece for you. This one is fighting for survival. It's a baby. He's all tied up inside of the womb, and he's handcuffed right here. That's his handcuffs. And then this one over here, the handcuff is broken, and he's trying to get his milk, the baby milk. See all the milk coming out of the breast? Look at that breast. He's trying to get that milk. See him right there with his tongue open up, dying to get some milk, and he's fighting for survival. But also I got team pieces. This is my team stuff. This one called the sting. It reminds me of a bee. It's quite of a beautiful team piece compared to the other stuff that I do. You know, this crazy stuff here, you know. This is also another coconut canvas here. It's made of coconut trash. And this is back in the Cayman Islands, where how people used to live in maybe 50 or 60 years ago. The old houses, and a lady there standing by the house. And then you got a little chicken there that she's feeding. Another old lady there. This is back in the Cayman Islands, probably up in the East End area. And those trees there, I think, called the lion tongue. Those type of plants you see there in the yard. And this is an old tradition Caymanian house. Also, this one called the forbidden fruit. It's basically a penis going inside a vagina, shooting the sperm atop the ovary there, and the tadpole is trying to get in to make a baby. So, and this one is the forbidden fruit. This is where all life stems from. Humans, animals, insects, and this is what they're all trying to do. Trying to create life. It's a little shelf right here with a little ornament, you know, some coral off the beach. This one is quite interesting. This one called the crucifix. And they put Jesus on a cross. Also, they could have probably have him in a chair. You know, like how we crucify some people today in an electric chair, and they're crucified in the wrong reasons. Before DNA came out, they killed them. So if Jesus had lived in our time, we'd have put him in a chair. This is some roses to show the loved ones, dead ones. And we'd have probably put him in a chair, so we probably have a pendant over a pendant like a electric chair around our neck today. If he died in our time, we would have a pendant like that. So I'm just showing off the electric chair cross with the cross. This one is a strong piece here. This one is the American flag, like a Muslim wrapped up in it. The Americans is keeping her quiet. You know, it's a beautiful piece, you know. Very strong. This is one of my favorites, black and white. This one called Oh My Gosh. She's seeing something, but she's not sure what she's seeing. She's covering up her face. But it's so beautiful. It's like look at her eyes. It's like black and white, like a 3D piece. You know, it's like it sticks off the canvas on you. You know, it has so much texture to it. Look at her fingernails. This is my floor. I think I told you that already. It's my ceiling. My chandelier that I made, you know. I'm trying to get it open for tourists to come here. It's so difficult to get tourists down here. But the few tourists that I get, they love it. They really absolutely love it. Now this is a very great piece. This is one called a crucifix. This is like Jesus' hand, his face. This is my image. This is not no one else's image. This is my image of Jesus. And this is how he would have looked in my image.